Buckle up, get ready, because this is my review of R.U.N. Bum 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 ba da 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 bum 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 ba da 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 da. Oh boy, I don't even know where to start. Where do we go? I mean, the world's changing around us. Climate change, and we've got people that aren't even in their bodies they're supposed to be in. There's just a lot of change in the world. But you know what doesn't need any change? Is the beautiful, beautiful flower that is Cirque. You can add, you can expand, and you can take in a different direction as long as the world is contained. R.U.N, what have you done? I don't know, but I fucking love it. Woo! Let's blow shit up. Let's hang people from their motherfucking islands. Let's have a good time. Boom, 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 boom. Loudest show ever. Heart palpitating. Ah, I thought I was having a seizure or some type of like meltdown. Ah, I look over to my left. It was like a couple. They were like 70 years old. They hated every second. R.U.N. Wow. What do I have to say? All right. Let's start with the lobby. So, it's like a subway, New York subway theme. Pretty cool. It's got graffiti and lockers. Awesome. Then you walk in. Stuff starts to get a little bit more creative. I'm going to bypass all the stuff that I did not enjoy and get to the stuff that I enjoyed. So first off, right away, you see a window. Big window with some TV screens in it. If you look around, you notice that TV screens are recording stuff from around you. Then you look down and you notice the guy watching. Okay, he seems creepy enough, but just notice where he has his remote. Pretty freaking dope. Then, turn around, walk over to the wall. You'll see a door. Door says, do not knock. Of course. What happens? What do you want? Blah, blah, blah. That ain't cool. You know what's cool? Knock again. Boom, boom, boom. He goes, I said fuck off. Has Cirque finally grown a pair of balls? I don't know. Then next to it is a ringing telephone booth. Old school telephone booth. Reminds me of a movie. If I could just remember the name of the movie where a guy's in a phone booth and people are watching him. Anyway, so answer it. Dude's like breathing all heavy. I know that and I'm watching you. Cool. Awesome. On to the next thing. There's like the main car. And it's in the lobby and it's crashing into the wall. Cool. There's a dude. Takes your photo. Move on. Now we come into this really awesome, like, really, it's like authentic feeling subway with the metal scanners and the guys with batons. Really authentic there, sir. First impressions of the lobby would be very simple. It is a gay bar underground club circa 1980 New York. It's dope. It's got some really cool stuff. The bass There are speakers everywhere. It's pumping. It's loud. It's constantly in your face. There's some really awesome artwork. There's these wings that everyone's gonna want to take photos in front of. I may have even got a photo in front of. Then you have, what else? Oh, you got the big countdown clock. It's like a big clock over the wall, and it just kind of changes. And then finally it says, like, #run when it's time for the show. So, you know, to go into the show. I don't drink, so I didn't look at the bars. They did have really cool flavored popcorn, but I didn't see if they had, like, themed drinks. Because, once again, you booze, you lose. So, on to the theater. I love the wall-to-wall screens that act as a cover for concealing rooms and acts that will later pop up. Wow. So we got to get to the animation, the pre-show, I guess, which would be the DJ. She's kind of like, you're sitting in the middle. She's right back here, up above you. And, you know, she's cool. She does her thing. I enjoyed it. There's a part where the camera, like, follows her and projects it onto the screen, and she's all... There's a part where she beatboxes, but I had no idea. I thought the speakers were malfunctioning because it kind of sounded like shit. It's all... But big props, yo. That shit was fucking dope. Show starts. It's like, it's just like the movie Sin City. Okay? It's got like the like comic book tile. Dude goes into a wedding and he's like, what would make one man risk everything? Well, you're about to find out. And he gets his little, and they all start running. Now the show started. Dan, 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 dan. Everyone's running. They're chasing him because he stole a heart from his ex-girlfriend, and that sets the whole show in motion. So, yeah, there's not really much to say about the actual show. That's why I was like fucking bullshit and, you know, filibustering this whole time, because, wow. So, in a sense, the show has some very awesome ideas. Does it want to be a Cirque show? Not one bit whatsoever. Does it want to entertain you? Yes. Does it entertain you? Yes. Does it make you think? No. I mean, I don't know. I'm so, like, I love it. I hate it. And then I remember, oh, there's this. And then I remember, oh yeah, but there was that. And then I go, but dude, remember when this happened? And then I go, yeah, I do remember when that happened, but I also remember when this happened. Oh, the dancing. Oh, the dancing is bad. Okay, let's get to the bad stuff first. Cool. So, the fighting, at times, unbearable. But you have to go in to this with a certain sense of, well, like in the movies, it's the same fighting, you know, even though the camera cuts around. So maybe you, the viewer, you have to be the camera and just kind of move around and, you know, expect when the punch is going to come and, like, maybe look to someone else. Now, there's no weight to the punches, you know, which sucks. I get that they can't be putting cartoon punches in, pow, pow, wow, every freaking time, but there needs to be some in key moments. Now, they can make little triggers on their costumes, so when the dude goes to punch, they can tap it, and, you know, the timing as well. No excuse for them not to do that. It pissed me off. Let's see, what else? The car chase scene? I don't know what to say, man. It's gotta go. It's cool. I don't know, there's not enough wind blowing, I guess, and just this part where she just, like, kind of between the little T-top and the drop top, she just kind of, like, leans on it and then does, like, a little handstand. Oh man, I hate that scene. Oh god, it's so stupid. Oh, you know what else is really stupid? Is the dancing. They're dancing in the scaffoldings. Oh god, okay. Let me stop with the stupid stuff. The dialogue's it's just what you would expect. It's comic book dialogue. It's not that great. And with the flick of a wrist. Okay, so scenes that they need to really work on is the water scene. It's fucking beautiful. They have such a good idea with that water scene. However, since these are not trained like performers on these apparatuses, it just looks like two jackasses up there just reaching and playing. They need a lot of work on that scene, and then you have a hit. Once you got that scene fixed, man, you got something, because it's the most beautiful scene. The music, but just watching them just flail around is no good, sir. No good. So let's see, what else was bad? There wasn't that much. There wasn't that much. The first scene with the fireworks, there is a moment where you are so thrilled and excited, and it's new, and it's fun, and it's fresh. But then something happens, the ring of fire, and the where you're just, it's not even Universal Studio backlot tour worthy. It's sad. The part where they get on the little thing and they're fighting and it's moving, oh my god. Oh my god, there's so many scenes that just don't make any sense. The music was fantastic. Yes, they use a couple pop songs that we know, Tainted Love and shit, but it was done in a really good way, like you would see in a movie, in a remix. So no complaints. Don't complain. It's good. All the original songs are phenomenal. Oh, Cirque finally did something that I never thought I'd ever see in a Cirque show ever. And that is come get people from the audience and then take them out of the show so they cannot watch what they paid for. Okay, yes, mind you, these are children, and what they're about to see can and will damage them, but still, Cirque, seriously? Really? You're gonna get them and you're gonna pull them out of... This scene is beautiful. They play video games where they kill people all the time, but they can't watch a guy hang from his eyelids. Yeah, you heard me. A dude hangs from his eyelids. I don't want to give too much of it away. But there is a scene, A Lesson in Pain, that gives me hope. Cirque, you've done it. You've done something right. You move forward in the right way, taking something from the past and making it relevant to your thing, your theme. Now, however, with that said, God, please let this freaking act stick around. I just don't know. In my heart of hearts, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's a big part of the show. But will it remain in the show? God. Time will tell. Time will tell. By the way, the actor, the guy with the beard and the long hair, big props to you, dude. You changed the game. You changed the Cirque game. So one of the things that I really, really liked in the show was the zipline scene. There is a part where it goes from side to side of the theater, and if you're sitting in the right seat, which I was, you get a pretty cool view. However, what the dude says as he's going down is another first for Cirque. He literally says on stage something like, nice. Wow. Good stuff. So this show has a lot of R-rated material, themes, and you hear a lot of language. So I love it. I love it. Another thing that was really, really, really cool was the motorcycles. Like watching those like things, the trials, like where they can like stop on a dime and then go is breathtaking. It's so refreshing to see that on a Cirque stage. Now the other times in the show where they were just kind of like going past each other real fast and stopping, that was okay. But the grand finale where the dude goes up and then they come off sideways, and they're taking away the ramps and they're building their way up, that was sick. Sick, sick, sick. Top notch, top of your game. Wow, dudes. Blew my mind. So, recap. Really cool shit. Adult themes, cursing, dude getting tortured. Shit happens all around you. If you're in that little first section closest to the stage and you're sitting all the way on the end seat, which I always sit end seats, I recommend you sit on an end seat. It's not the coolest thing, but like it's pretty freaking cool. Like it's dope. Check it out. What else? They have people dropping down from the stage. I saw the show twice. On night number 1, smooth, really fast. Night number 2, dude got stuck. The storytelling is clear. It's easy. Any moron can follow the storytelling. It's the direction that I don't understand because it kind of flip-flops a lot and it shifts and moves a bit. Let's talk about characters. So this dude's dope. He does a lot, and I really appreciate the level of acting he gives. I mean, this guy's got face for days, and he gives face for days. The girl, she's aight. She's aight, you know. Now, the big brute dude, oh, I loved him. He just captivated me. I don't know, something about a big broody dude. And then when he does the punch and he gets flipped off of the fucking like 40-foot post and he goes down the ramp, that was sick. That was sick. I loved that. Oh god, that was cool. You've got the comic relief who isn't funny. Yeah, he's alright. I mean, he's good live. He projects, and he's, you know, he's kind of like a little prick, and you want to punch him. Like, he just gives you that vibe, so perfect casting there, sir. Other characters, okay, the Doctor, Dr. S, coolest character on a Vegas stage right now. The fact that it's done in the way it's done is so impressive because I couldn't imagine doing it to myself, letting alone letting that happen. So, wow. Dr. S, freaking cool character. God, I can't think of any more memorable characters. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. This is the part I did not want to talk about. Because believe it or not, I don't like being negative about the thing that saved my life. The thing that has recharged my body. Cirque. I don't like to fucking shit on you. But in this situation, you leave me no choice. What were you thinking? Your merchandise is the shittiest merchandise I have ever seen. Look, I am wearing a crystal shirt. Which means I went to work one day, busted my ass, came home, took that money, and said, you know what I want to buy with that money I busted my ass for? Is a shirt to Crystal and represent one of the dumbest freaking shows ever. Crystal. You know what I did not do with any of that hard-earned money? Is buy one single item. And it wasn't out of spite or hate. I truly could not force myself. So, when you watch the beautiful show, you're going to find yourself very attracted to one key piece. And it's a heart. Like a sword through it. And you're going to go, man, I want that piece. And you're going to think to yourself, hey, they're going to have it for sale for like 50, 60 bucks. But I can deal with that. That's what Cirque does. Then you get out to the lobby and you see that they do. They have two of them. Two really nice, amazing keepsakes for Cirque fans like me that would go in my entire Cirque room. And you know me, I have an entire room full of junk. 200 and 500. Now the 200 one's about this big and the 500 one's about this big.
And they're diamonds and studded and they're gorgeous, but honestly, I can't afford that shit. I can't afford that shit. I don't know a lot of people that can. So, the cups, the marshmallow mugs, the black X, red X shirts, the spray paint shirts, the motorcycle helmet, 10-pound weight keychains, the scarves, the fanny packs, it was all garbage. Yes, people will buy it. Yes, it's the brand new beginning of a show. Oh, man, I don't know why,